One of the hardest things for a hard worker like me and somebody who's like married to their job and dedicated to their craft is to take a day off. And that's what I did this past weekend. I took quite a few days off and decided to do things that I enjoy. I went back home to see my family. I hung out with my family on Christmas Eve, and I got to see some of my cousins and aunties, and one of my cousins is like moving to Texas, and really excited for him. He's gonna be with somebody that he wants to be with. I almost said love, somebody he wants to be with, and I'm really happy for him. There's nothing here in Illinois for him, so I'm happy that he's moving there. Also, I got to see some of my friends. I went to go have a lunch with them, and I went to go see The Disaster Artist. I have a very late review of that I'm going to put out tomorrow. Be on the lookout for that. Man, that movie was... Find out in my review. The main purpose of me coming back to my parents' house and back there for the holidays was for me to go see SmackDown and Raw. Anybody that knows me knows that I am a huge wrestling fan. I've been watching it ever since I was little. So this was a pretty big deal to me. I got to see Raw and SmackDown back to back each day. SmackDown was a lot better because they actually made it seem like they gave a crap about being there, and they didn't just have people come out for nostalgia. I got to meet with one of my friends from high school and college, and he's on a business venture right now. I don't fully understand it. He talked to me a little bit about it. He was talking about how the four homes of your money, four homes of finances and stuff like that. Pretty interesting. I learned a few things about like LLCs and 1098s and 401ks and all these things that have to do with finances that I really wish that they would teach that in school. Like, there are so many things that I've learned after school that I'm like, man, if people learn this in school, I feel like if you learn some of this stuff in school, like things that you actually need in life, people would have too much figured out. And that's just how I feel. I feel like if people knew how finances work and how bank accounts work and how savings accounts work and how LLCs and 401ks and Cayman accounts and all those things like that, and real estate and how important real estate is and how important it is to invest and just the stock market and things like that. Like, there are so many things that people don't tell you about that you need to learn. Sorry, today is not about anything to do with a comedian. It's just me talking about my life. My voice is a little I came home and I have no water. The water is off. I don't know if the pipes are frozen or something, but yeah, I've been had to wash my face with some water that I had in the Brita. The Brita is some cold ass water. Basically, I also got to see one of my close friends from ISU, and we went to Chili's. That was fun. And what else? It was really nice having a time away from just always doing YouTube, always making videos. Now, I did upload videos, I know, because I recorded those before I left off for my vacation. And yeah, it's just sometimes it feels good to have a day off, you know, to reflect, to recharge your batteries, to come back with more ideas, to give yourself some time to just, you know, to not think about work all the time. What do they say? All work and no play. Usually some nasty thing after that. But it's one of those things that is very true. If you don't give yourself some time to readjust, to just sometimes not get so burnt out, because we all get burned out. As much as we all want to, well, some of us want to tell ourselves that we're like this Energizer bunny, we ain't. We are human beings. Our bodies get sick. our bodies get tired, and our bodies get energized, and it all can happen. So one of the not most important, but a very important thing to not forget is that there are going to be times where you need to sit on the sideline, where you need to take a day off to just chill, to relax your mind, and you can't be worried about work on those days. You can't. I mean, you could have the minimal, you know, if you have one of those jobs that you can't take your eye off the ball very long, you can check on your status at work a little bit. But when you take a day off, enjoy that day off. Because some jobs, some things that you do, you're not going to get a day off. I rarely get a day off. Even when I went back there to go do what I was doing, it was for more content for YouTube, for more stuff for my blog. It was fun. It was what exactly I wanted to do, but I also knew that there was a little work attached to that, but I made sure I didn't work on that while I was there. I could have shot my review of The Disaster Artist way back there, but I decided not to. Once again, this is how to be a comedian. It is a journey, not a tutorial. I can't tell you how to be a comedian. I can't tell you what's in shrimp egg foo young. If you like this video or any of my videos, hit the like button, share on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, man, I really hope my water comes back on. Like, it's rough. You don't realize how much stuff you need with water until you don't have it.
Help a brother out, you know what I'm saying? Now look at you walking in here looking all pretty and angry and mean and good. I know you didn't get your hair done so you can just sit down and just sit still.
Hey, we trying to have a good time tonight. Let's go, baby. Let's go.